And this is just a little bit about what the weather is really causing out here on the streets. We're at Bathurst at Davenport. You can see there's a vehicle that's stalled back there, and this is quite the treacherous hill to make it up. So many of the vehicles coming up here are either sliding or having a difficult time just making their way up here. Now, we do know that the city has some salting trucks out on the streets already. Now, we've seen ice pellets, we've seen snow, and we've seen freezing rain throughout the GTA, and this is just the beginning. Now, earlier we spoke with the OPP, who tells us there's been over 200 collisions reported in the GTA alone. At least one person had to be transported to hospital with a serious leg injury.
Ice pellets coming down, snow and slush in different areas, and the roads are treacherous. We've got dozens of crashes on the go right now across the GTA.
What do you attribute these crashes to?
To driver error. These crashes are simply drivers not adjusting their driving. You can't blame these crashes on weather conditions or road conditions. They are caused because drivers don't adjust, and they go too fast, they follow too close, they don't give themselves enough time.
And still here, the scene at Bathurst and Davenport, vehicles still having a difficult time just moving up and down this hill. It's icy, it's slippery, and so we're just kind of seeing a bit of a backup right there at the bottom of the hill. And as mentioned earlier, the city is out on the roads here. They tell us they do have a plan in motion. All hands are on deck. Now, yesterday we told you the city told us they had 65 salting trucks out on the roads, but they're telling us this number is closer to 80 as of this morning. They tell us they're just preparing for the worst.
There is trucks that are out doing that, salting bridges, salting of roadways, hills. We prepared for the 2013 ice storm when we saw the 2013 ice storm coming. So I would always say that the city looks at preparing themselves for ice storms. When the calendar comes around, it's April, we adjust our contingency plans to meet that situation. But I would say that the city does look at ice storms as a risk. It would just so happen it happens to be in April.
Flooding is also on the city's radar. A flood watch has issued earlier today by the Toronto Area Conservation Authority, who says they are currently monitoring.
So conditions are showing a little bit more favorable towards possibly flooding. But as to where and when, I can't really speak to that because it's unpredictable depending on how the rain falls, how much rain, how much ice, when it falls. But based on the conditions we've seen, we are definitely keeping a very close eye on it. And the flood watch is to remind people that it could be potentially very hazardous.
What can people do to prepare?
We do have like the typical areas, like typical usual suspects, if you will, like the lower Don, by the Bayview Extension or near the DVP. But any low-lying areas next to our rivers could potentially be flowing very high and be very quick. So we really want people to stay away from these rivers and streams because the banks also might be slippery.
And there's also been some school closures today as a result of this weather. It's important to note, especially during this exam period. Now, we're hearing that Humber College, York University, Ryerson, University of Toronto, several campuses of theirs, including Scarborough and Mississauga, are closed for today. Centennial College says that they'll be closed throughout this weekend. Seneca is saying that they will be monitoring the weather and will be updating their website. You can, of course, find all the latest details on the school closures on CityNews and our website, citynews.ca.